Hey guys, Wilfie here. Just chiming in here at the towards the end of the month of April, and of course we all know what it means when we get near the end of a month and the start of a new one. The shills for Wake Up Now crawl out of the woodwork and start attacking and criticizing the videos I've made, exposing the scam. And this month's no different, of course. There's lots of insulting and ignorant claims and responses and comments on these videos. And this morning, of course, now for the third time, the shills supporting the scam have flagged the first video, which I've linked below in the description. They've flagged the video yet again enough times to get YouTube to age restrict it automatically. And the best part is they flag it as a scam, which is just comical. Now, I've talked about this before, but now that it's happened more than a couple of times, would you get down, you crazy cat? Everybody say hi to Maggie, because she wants to be in the shot, apparently. Now, down you go. Anyway, since this crap has happened before, and actually resolving it is pretty straightforward, I wanted to talk again more directly to the shills and supporters of Wake Up Now. I wanted to talk, I guess, specifically about how I deal with obvious shills and spammers and people who try to censor the message. You need to understand that I'm actually pretty active on this topic. I don't just post the videos that I make and ignore them from then on or leave them alone. I actually do respond to practically every comment that's posted, especially on the scam videos, because it's important, not that you shills ever learn or change your minds, because you're not going to, but that people who are watching the conversations without engaging in them understand that it really is a scam. And that's why I address all the idiotic and really ignorant excuses and justifications that you people offer to try to convince folks that this isn't a scam. It obviously is. It's a pyramid scheme, top to bottom. The company's going under. I've already posted a 40-minute video discussing that. They've openly admitted this in their own financial statements. But these seemingly underhanded tricks to try to silence or hide or disable the video is very telling. It means you can't come up with any good arguments to defend your scam, and the best you've got is to try to silence me. It doesn't work, though. You've only... anytime you flag the video and actually get YouTube to do anything, it just gets age restricted, which doesn't stop anyone from watching it, incidentally. I'm still free to change the description and immediately rebut the flagging of the video as a scam. And since I know who did it, I can point the finger straight at you guys, and it makes you look even worse. It's also worth pointing out that I'm not going to give specific details, but I do have a pretty reliable way of getting flagged videos reviewed again and having them restored. So this video might be flagged as a scam and age restricted for maybe a couple days, possibly a week, maybe even 2 if YouTube's all backed up and clogged, but it'll be restored. So you might be dancing a happy jig, but it won't last very long. Something else you need to realize is that doing that sort of thing doesn't actually hurt me financially, obviously. Despite what some of you have suggested in the past, this isn't how I make my living. The fact that you idiots keep viewing that video and driving up the view count and dropping a few coins here and there in my AdSense bucket, I certainly appreciate that, because you people are not the brightest people on earth. But even having the video age restricted, which disables monetization until it's cleared again, it doesn't actually cause any harm. And like I said, it doesn't stop anyone from viewing it. You also haven't succeeded, of course, in doing this to any of the other videos I've posted about Wake Up Now. There are plenty, and they get plenty of views. Finally, when it comes to comments posted on all these videos, you should be aware that most videos that you post, most comments you post that contain phone numbers, email addresses, or links pointing to WakeUpNow recruitment pages automatically get flagged as spam. I have nothing to do with it. It catches them automatically and tosses them out. And whenever I see them listed in the spam list on the comments page, I delete them immediately. But not before I go looking at the Google Plus profile that posted it. Every single time one of you spams one of your membership emails or web pages or your phone number, I don't just delete your comment. If it's all you've been posting on Google Plus, or if it's the dominant content you've posted on Google Plus, I not only block you, but I also report your profile as a spamming account. And I've succeeded in having more than one of those deactivated and canceled or disabled for being a spammer. And the same goes for people who are persistently abusive in the comments where they're not spamming for the scam, but they're shilling for it instead. It's one thing if you want to discuss or even argue with me about whether it's a scam or not. I'm very confident in the materials I've presented and the knowledge I have about the scheme. And I can debunk any claim you make. It's a pyramid scheme, it's a fraud, it's a scam. There's plenty of documents that prove this, there's plenty of real evidence that supports my claims, and I'm happy to review those with you. But when you get excessively abusive, generally the reaction is, I'll address your claims but not your insults, if you make any claims. But the plainly abusive people, they never stick around very long, because I'll just delete their messages and block them from posting again. So, you guys are really screwing this up. You're not doing a good job defending your little scam, and every time you pull these stunts, you make yourselves look even more foolish than you already do. So, really, keep it up. You guys are proving the point better than I ever could. And I sincerely appreciate that. So, yeah, that's really it. If you actually do support WakeUpNow, or if you're an employee of the company, screw off. I mean, you're welcome to keep trying to attack critics and very impotently try to censor people, but it's not working. And I know that I've saved hundreds of people from participating in the scam. So, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm proud of the fact that I've spared hundreds of people from losing losing tens of thousands of dollars combined on this stupid scam. I'm very happy that that hasn't landed in your pockets. Given the 2013 annual report that WakeUpNow released back in December of 2013, they're not going to be around much longer. They're engaging in a pump and dump scam on their stock, and they're clearly gearing up to cut and run with the money. So it won't be more than maybe a few months, probably a month or two, before you guys are hitting the streets again, looking for another scam to get to join in on the ground floor, so you can rip some people off. But remember, I've got all your account information, and when the company dies, I am going to start asking people who were convinced that this thing was legitimate how they feel about it now. So keep in mind, I have a long memory, and I remember your antics. So until next time, have fun flagging videos and downvoting and all that jazz. It doesn't do a damn thing, but it probably makes you feel better. So keep it up. Keep proving my point more and more. And for anybody else watching who wonders what the hell this is all about, WakeUpNow is a pyramid scheme and a scam. Its supporters are really dense and generally very nasty, unpleasant people. And if somebody's trying to pitch this thing to you to get you to join, run away very fast. So, until next time, take care.